guys, so today I have this look for you guys. I wanted to do something really colorful and slightly shimmery and just really concentrate on the eyes. So this is what I came up with, and I wanted to try out the new Sigma Creme de Couture Pressed Color Palette. The packaging is so pretty, and let's look on the inside. The inside's even more pretty. So this is, I'm struggling. This is what the inside looks like. Look at that. That is pastel colorful heaven. It is so pretty. When I opened it, I was like, ooh. I mean, I love color, and you guys know that, so I was super excited for this palette. And I don't know why I was drawn to the purples. Usually I would be drawn to like the aquas and the greens and the light blues, which I still am, and I still kind of want to do something with those shades. But I decided to use the purples in that row right there. So this is what I came up with. It's fun, it's colorful, it's different. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to stick around to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I'm going into the Sigma Beauty Creme de Couture eyeshadow palette. The first shadow I'm picking up is Lavender Honey. So I'm starting off with my Sigma E38 diffuse crease brush, and I'm using a really light hand because with shadows like this that are really bright, I don't want it to be super patchy, because if you press really hard and then try to start blending it, it's kind of just going to create a streak and you're not going to be able to blend it out. So if you use a really light hand, you're barely stroking your eye, just go back and forth. And then when you have that shadow applied, just start doing circular motions to blend it out, go back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Now going into Cassis, switching over to my Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm patting the shadow on this outer half of my eye, kind of stopping it a third in, and then I'm going to start blending that up and through the crease. I'm actually really surprised at how pigmented these shadows are. They look so beautiful, but when I swatched them, they kind of didn't look that impressive, but when you apply them, they're super impressive, and they're really nice and blendable and pigmented. And then I'm going to apply this shadow on this inner third of my lid, and then start blending that through the crease. And when I blend, I kind of first work into my crease, and then I'll start moving the brush up towards my brow bone, but not too high. And I'll kind of use the tip of this brush to really help me blend out everything. To add a little bit of darkness to this look, I'm picking up Elderberry. I'm picking this shadow up with a Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush, and I'm patting this on the very outer corner of my eye. This is just going to add a little bit of dimension. And then I'm blending that through the crease and slightly up so it nicely diffuses with the other shadows. And then apply that on the inner corner as well, on the very inner corner, and then blend that and meet that up in the middle with the other side of this dark shadow. Just go back and forth and blend. Going back into Lavender Honey, I want to bring back this slightly like fuchsia purple shadow, so I'm applying this on the very high point of my crease where all these shadows sort of like end, and I'm just gonna blend that out and make sure everything diffuses nicely and has this gradient effect from that dark purple to light purple and then this fuchsia. Now while I'm using these shadows, I just want to finish off my lash line, so I'm using Lavender Honey and my E54 medium sweeper brush by Sigma. First running that on my lower lash line, then using my E20 short shader brush, I'm picking up Cassis. I'm applying that closer to my lash line. I still want Lavender Honey to be seen at the very bottom of my lash line. And then lastly, picking up Elderberry just to add some darkness and definition on my lash line. I'm applying that really close to my lashes. To highlight my brow bone, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Eyeshadow in Mirage. Now I want to highlight my brow bone because especially with shades like this, you don't want it to be super pink on your brow bone. So this shadow, this is my favorite shadow for brow bone highlighting. It really nicely cleans everything up and highlights the brow bone, and I'm using my Sigma E32 Exact Blend Brush. For the center of my lid, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Duochrome Eyeshadow in Blacklight. I'm going to apply the shadow on the center of my lid with my finger, just because I like applying duochrome and foiled shadows with my finger. The shadow is so pretty. It has a purple base with blue reflect, so every time you move you kind of see like that blue shining. And then I'm just going to tap in between Cassis and this shadow in the center of my lid just to make sure everything is nice and seamless. For my glitter glue, I'm going to be using Hard Candy Glitter Stay. I'm picking up a really small amount of this glitter glue, and I'm just applying that on the center of my lid. Now to add a little bit of sparkle, I'm using a Makeup Geek Sparkler in Aurora. And then I'm lightly just going to tap this sparkler in the center of my lid with my Sigma E70 concealer brush. Look at how pretty that looks. Now going into Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Corrupt. So you could definitely apply eyeliner, but I'm not going to. Sometimes I feel like eyeliner kind of takes away from the beauty of the eyeshadow. Plus sometimes I get lazy to do liner. So I'm just going to take my Sigma E68 line perfector brush and just line my lash line just so it's kind of defined and my lashes look a little bit darker and thicker at the base. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm using the Pure Cosmetics On Point eyeliner in Heartless. I'm now just going to line my upper waterline and my lower waterline. I'm now just going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to be using these Lashylicious lashes in Flirtylicious, and that's the eye look done. So moving on to my lips, I want to keep my lips nude. I don't want to have any color on my lips. I want to keep all the concentration of that color on my eyes because they're so colorful and vibrant, and there's that shimmer. I'm obsessed with that shimmer. It's so subtle, but it catches the light so nicely. So for my lips, I'm going to be using this MAC lipstick in Stripped. It looks like a really beautiful nude. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I'm not even going to apply liner. I just want it to look like really, I don't even know what, but that. Whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this. And that is it. This is the completed look of my bright, colorful purple halo smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this look. I love color so much. It's so much fun to play with color. And I know it's not a super fall look. It's more like a summery spring look, but for me, I don't care. I will rock this any time of the year. And don't be afraid to use color. I'm telling you, it is so much fun to apply color and have color on your eyes. If you're really afraid to do such a dramatic look, just do like a pop of purple on your lower lash line, or start slow and then build your way up. Just step out of your comfort zone, and it's just makeup. If you don't like it, you can always just wash it off. I am obsessed with this lipstick. That was like such a weird transition. I didn't even like stop. But I'm obsessed with this lipstick. Oh, I love the shade. Oh my god, I'm gonna need at least like 20 of these as backups because I know I'm gonna be going through this one really, really quick. So this is MAC Stripped. It is such a perfect nude. I mean, for my skin tone, it's such a perfect nude. It's like pale, but not super pale. And this is the nude that I've been looking for my entire life, and I finally found it. So this palette, let me tell you a little bit of my thoughts. I figured I would just add that in here, because if you guys wanted to check this palette out or know what I think, I'm going to do that for you. So I think the packaging is so pretty. I love it. Then when I opened it, the inside is stunning. I am obsessed with pastel shades. So anything that's pastel and colorful is right up my alley. So I was in love when I just opened it. But then when I swatched it, I wasn't super impressed. I don't know why. They didn't really swatch that great. And I kind of just put it aside and I was like, okay, I'll try it whenever I feel like I want to try something new. But I was kind of iffy to try it. So today I decided, you know what, let me give it a shot. Because sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover, right? So sometimes shadows will swatch better than they apply, and sometimes shadows apply better than they swatch. So that is the case with this palette. It applies much better than it's swatched, and maybe I just did a terrible job swatching it, but I think it was really, really nice. I mean, look at how bright and colorful my eyes turned out. They're really pigmented, really blendable, creamy. I'm really, really, really impressed now, and I cannot wait to continue using this palette. If you're looking for a palette that has a lot of color, this is definitely your palette. I love how there's some neutrals in there too, so you can use them as transition shades or just to like kind of make it a warm brown smoky and then pop a little bit of color. I love it. I like forgot what I was gonna say. But I love this palette. I think it's so pretty, and I'm really, really impressed, and I cannot wait to continue using that. I already said that. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box. And also a list of all the products that I used today, as well as brushes, will be linked down below so you guys can check everything out. And that should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!